I did what you asked. What you compelled. Now please, leave me alone.
Relax. You're free to go. Until I need you again. Then you answer to me. Understand?
I don't.
I do understand. Thank you.
Exactly.
How did you do that?
Because this soul is mine.
With your help, we, the darkness and I, have taken control.
I have taken control. There is no we.
Fine by me.
You don't understand what you've done. I warned you what would happen. I warned you.
I didn't take it as a warning. I took it as a promise.
This new vibe, love, it's wicked! But if you want to truly embrace those supernatural powers of yours, then you gotta take a trip down the rabbit hole. I'm talking about the Shadow Realm, where you can face a pair of doppelgangers. Dance with darkness, let your eerie essence reign, yeah?
Get ready to be spellbound by Cap.
The following contest is a handicap match! Introducing first, from New York, the Captain, Ashley Clemens!
I don't think there's any amount of money that would get me into a match with whatever Cap has become.
Oh, that's because you're a coward, Saxton. I'm retired, or I would get right in there and... Wait, did she just look over here? You are amazing, Cap. Keep doing what you do. The WWE Universe can only look on in awe and terror. Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here...
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
And from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne!
Jayne is a multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance.
Cap faces double trouble in the form of two Jacy Jaynes.
Well, it's hard enough to beat one opponent, but two? The Shadow Realm does not disappoint.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving that we have to come too. I mean, there's no audience. Why do we need it to be transported here?
Don't tell me you're scared, Saxton.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Boom, what a forearm. Mistake made by Jayne. Uh-oh. Wow, what a move.
I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified by the maneuver I just witnessed.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Jacy Jayne just toying with her opponent now.
Spear!
Uh-oh. Off the rope.
Lights out.
Pop up power bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Boom, what a punch. Back in the ring now.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Jacy Jayne is just begging for a fight.
Places her right in the corner. Clothesline in the corner. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
Oh, a nasty stomp to fit.
Look out!
Somersault plancha!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon. What a spin kick.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer. Jayne has no control here.
Yeah, Jacy's being completely neutralized.
No! Oh my gosh!
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, it seems the more damage they are going to have to endure.
An elbow will break that up.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands. That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Punch to the stomach connects.
A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
Yeah, she's having issues fighting back. Oh, what a right hand! She steers clear of that one. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Sister Abigail. That might have knocked Jayne out for good. There we go.
Jayne giving a venomous look to her competition.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face. Here it comes. Pedigree. That might end Jacy's chances.
She's in the ring now.
Jump! Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
1, 2, that's 3 rings.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, the Captain, Ashley Clemens.
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break. The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long time.
Really, interesting place you've got here, huh? Homie.
What do you want?
Oh, well, the team just wanted to see if there was anything in particular you wanted. You know, figured it was a good idea to keep you happy, only because that keeps us happy. We are definitely not wanting anything in return. Anything you'd like added to catering? Anything to spruce up your, lair here? A particular opponent you'd like to face?
Bring me a sacrifice.
Excuse me?
Any opponent who faces me is doomed. A sacrifice.
Oh, okay. A sacrifice. Got it. Okay. I'll set it up.
The mesmerizing and terrifying Captain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, the Captain, Ashley Clemens!
I don't think there's any amount of money that would get me into a match with whatever Cap has become.
Oh, that's because you're a coward, Saxton. I'm retired, or I would get right in there and... Wait, did she just look over here? You are amazing, Cap. Keep doing what you do.
The otherworldly presence of Cap has chilled the WWE Universe to the bone.
Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross!
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike. She does look tired, though.
I guess harnessing supernatural powers over a period of time will do that to someone. Who knows?
Bang! Vicious boot. A spin kick.
She's taking some big hits here. Boom! A forearm smash. Boom! Thanks for coming. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Ripping and tearing at the face of her opponent.
Face gouge. Oh, God. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. No.
She avoids the contact. Hairpole net slam.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, Cross's anger boiling to the surface. Ooh, grating across the face.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. A well-timed dodge.
Torn down with a lariat.
Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Thinking about a surfboard submission. No.
Oh my gosh. Surfboard leg breaker. This superstar looking to put this thing away. Pedigree.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast. Tied up between the ropes, and it's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
Oof. And a stomp to the gut, too.
And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being... She's invoking the power of the Soul Siphon. Byron, you okay for this?
You know this move makes me want to run, Corey. Oh, Cross avoids contact. Oh, and she got out of there.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Breaks the count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Oof.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Cross is going to have to dig down deep here.
Is it enough? The cover! 2.
Here is your winner, the Captain, Ashley Clemens.
Victory for the Cap. You can really see why the WWE attempted to recruit this woman multiple times over the years.
And she turned us down, Saxton. The WWE Universe might not remember that, but some of us are not going to let her forget.
I'm not 100% sure.
The temperature in this arena just dropped, which means the captain is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, the Captain, Ashley Clemens!
If this is a battle for whatever strange forces have been occurring lately, whoever wins could end up controlling all of WWE.
That's why I've always supported both of them. You need to think about the future to survive around here.
Sucking up isn't going to save your soul if Cap wins this, Corey. Here's Asuka, like we've never seen her before.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
If Asuka defeats Cap here tonight, nobody in the WWE Universe will be safe.
Like we're safe with Cap puppeting people around like marionettes?
Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces.
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them.
F5! Thunderous!
Ooh, double axe handle smash.
Both wrists captured and pow! The fatigue is setting in for her. Vicious blow to the back of the neck. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this, showing absolutely no mercy at all.
Attempt to strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the Soul Siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh, my. They're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel, a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
Cap is here, and she looks like her old self.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Captain, Ashley Clemens.
Cole, what is happening? We haven't seen Cap like this in quite some time.
I don't know, Corey. All I know is we are surrounded by evil. Cap asked for power. Now she has to face it. My God, are we really seeing this?
And from the other side of darkness, the Manifestation!
This is not what I signed up for in any way, shape, or form.
That abomination should not exist in the WWE Universe. Yet, here we are. I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up. Make Byron feel better. Did it work?
No.
She flips it back on her. Spear!
Arm wringer applied, and bang, so accurate.
Man, strikes!
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure. Flatliner! Look at this! Somersault plunge out of the floor. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Things taking a turn for her now. And now thrown back into the ring. Can she do it here? She's quick to get her shoulder up.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Spear!
Oh, what a right hand!
Sister Abigail!
She's closing the book on this one. 2!
Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
Now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Mick Foley.
Sometimes, but other times I'm just known as Mankind.
What are you doing here?
If there is anyone who understands the journey you're on, it's good old Mick and all his faces. I'm like your fairy godfather.
My fairy godfather?
You got that right. I've done everything there is to do in WWE. Dude Love was a superstar. Cactus Jack was the most brutal man on Earth. And Mankind? Mankind ate the sins for all the world.
Believe me, I know. You're one of my heroes.
Great. I'm here to trip the Light Fantastic down memory lane and give you the opportunity to try something unique via Mick's special pixie dust. Besides, after what you've just been through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was, the stronger I became. How much could you take, Cap?
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits. In the match that made Mankind legendary, Hell in a Cell. And I've got just the opponent and a little bit of my pixie dust to make it feel extra special.
I think that's exactly what I need to put this all behind me. Let's go to hell.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Captain, Ashley Clemens.
Hell in a Cell. The most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
here is your winner, the Captain, Ashley Clemens.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia,
Judgment Day has arrived for the entire women's division.
Yeah, Ripley was already a dominant competitor, but that dominance has grown exponentially since joining the Judgment Day.
She's already held the NXT Women's title, the WWE Women's Tag titles, and the Raw Women's title. What could be next for Ripley?
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself. We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
and from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy. It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the Year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, look at this trap now and just that sharp elbow.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Northern Lights!
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, solid form.
She's feeling the hurt here. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Flair is falling behind now.
Rhea bringing consistent physicality to Charlotte.
Into the pin attempt. And there's the kick out.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, big double axe handle.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
And a a slap, too.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man. She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
She manages to get control. Stomping down.
Oh, connects on the kick. Oh, rocking the jaw. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick.
With the counter. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
She can't take much more of this.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
Rhea letting Charlotte know that playtime is over.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. There's the Riptide. Charlotte is in trouble.
That's gotta be it. 2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Precision attacks courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Sit out. Powerbomb. 2 count. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
A monumental victory for Rhea Ripley here tonight.
This rivalry never fails to impress. And we can already tell that the next time Rhea and Charlotte cross paths, we'll once again witness something special.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Well, if it isn't Lita, what can I do for you?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double-ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words from Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish.
Well, this matchup tonight pits 2 trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Sanford, North Carolina,
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
This match is underway, and we have Lita as unorthodox and unpredictable as they come in the ring, Byron.
Lita loves that high-risk, high-reward style of offense. Loves to get going in the ring and just absolutely go off.
Yeah, well, we've seen firsthand how that high-risk style can be dangerous for both her opponents and herself. Let's see how things go here tonight.
And Trish has no doubt come into this one focused and prepared for a real fight. Ready to prove once again just how great she really is.
I think that's how Trish approaches every match. She never slips when it comes to bringing the intensity.
And Lita's being broken down.
Trish continues the assault with great precision.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Oh, straight forearm. Oh, a knee. Lights out. Gutman suplex.
Making it look easy.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
What a wrist clutch suplex. Trish Stratus is unstoppable.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Bulldog. She's losing some steam now.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
We all know what she's looking to do next. Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? And now gets tossed into the ring. Trish heads up. This is going to be good. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Sometimes you just got to show off and show out.
Countered it just in time. Let's go behind. Breaker. And she's stunned in the corner. Oh, up to the middle rope.
With the Bulldog.
Trish Stratus proving in real time she's still breaking the mold.
Trish Stratus with Stratus fashion.
Can Stratus put things away here?
Makes a cover. 3, no, a 2 count.
Lita has no quit in her.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Let's go behind. Breaker. Oh, Lita into the cover. What a victory for Trish Stratus here tonight, cementing her legacy once again.
And once again, using her longtime rival Lita as a stepping stone. No disrespect to Trish, but you know she has to feel an added sense of superiority after winning this one.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the Captain, Ashley Clemens.
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring.
Cap is here, and she's ready to fight.
Look out! Here comes the history maker, the man, Becky Lynch.
I'll tell you what, you cannot understate what Lynch has meant to sports entertainment and to women everywhere.
And the participants, first, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
A main eventer, a former double champion, left WWE to have a child and returned without losing a step.
Well, that's just the man doing the man things.
A submission specialist, an amazing in-ring IQ, and one of the best brawlers in the women's division.
Becky Lynch can win in so many different ways. Let's see how the man does it tonight.
All right, here comes Michael Cole's best friend.
Great.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
And Becky.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While we're bridging out.
Incredible.
Nice running crossbody.
And will this be it? In a kick out. Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Ooh, just relentless. Just never had a chance to...
It's going to cost them.
Well, that was real smart.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other.
No, ref, don't do this.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Well, I guess our official has just established a new grudge coming out of this match.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Oh, backpack face buster. Oh, nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Wait a minute. I don't know who this referee thinks she is, but she better focus back on the job at hand.
Dropping the elbow.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Punishing.
She's starting to look concerned.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly. Slips out of the way.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, man, take the ball attempt here from Becky Lynch. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Oh, come on, referee. That count was a pathetic joke.
We've got to wonder if there's a motive for that quick of a count. Big leg drop. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the limb. Guillotine applied. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Whoa, what a bridge and out.
Incredible. Takedown. And now punches, rights.
Brutality. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Whack. Oh, God. Big knee to the midsection. Counters. Well, what the heck is she doing? Do your job, ref.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot. And Bayley never saw that coming. Rolling neck snap. Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Oh, my. Down with authority. Her shoulders are down. No, kicks out.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count.
Rolling neck snap.
Ooh, well measured.
Looking to take flight here.
To the sky. The man delivers a diving leg drop. The toughness, the tenacity.
That wasn't 3. That was a fast count if there ever was one.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
And the man stands victorious here tonight. You have to give credit to Bayley for giving it her all, but Becky Lynch was just too much.
Oh, props to Becky Lynch. When the man comes around to collect, someone's catching a beating. And that was too much for Bayley to endure.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in Damage Control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from New York, the Captain, Ashley Clemens!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in war games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. Up aboard, it's go time for the captain.
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Understand this. Bayley...
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand. For good measure.
Face buster! Nobody home for that one. Looking for a unique move here. Wow, on their shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor.
Here we go.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out.
My goodness, look at this. Turn out the lights.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
They're just punishing their opponent now.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass. Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. F5! Thunderous!
Ouch! Caught her climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Oh, man!
Taking flight!
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
She has to figure something out for this.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
That's gotta hurt.
Big right hand.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
Incoming!
misses the mark.
Right in the solar plexus.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
One wicked attack after another.
Any one of these attacks can cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Timer's almost done. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry,
Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
soaring. Uh-oh, Lynch is honing in.
I guess she plans to add in the man setting her up. Now Becky Lynch.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Double underhook. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends and foes in the cage.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
She must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
Look at this, just unloading.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. And seconds left before the odds are even here. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what...
Oh, no! Oh, my God!
Did you see that?
I think we all did. A lunatic jumping off the top of the cage.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man! And make it.
Now it's Lynch. Cannot finish Bayley. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen. Take off. Go to sleep.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Thunderous.
Boot to the stomach. Stiff shot to the abdomen. Shot to the midsection.
Big kick right to the... Another big move!
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Able to get out of the way.
Set to look at these series of boots. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner.
Dakota Kai.
We are witnessing a malicious string of a couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defeat.
Dakota Kai.
Detonation kick. Kai has this in hand now.
You want to stay on top in War Games, you have to bring in something special from the armory.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match. Boom! Steel chair to the temple.
Using the vertical.
She wants it one more time.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Sitting high above the ring. The only question is to what end?
Insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
She's saying, you want it? Come and get it.
And that was an effective attack, guys. With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission, who will be the one to fall? And War Games. Big counter by Sky. And she falls. No, it's and a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here are your winners, the Captain, Ashley Clemens, Becky Lynch, Psycho Sally, and Trish Stratus.
A big win for the Captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction. Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.
Becky and the Captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. but I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong. which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders.
Going to sleep!
What a reversal by Bayley. Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley. Oh, look at this arm wrench. Oh, my Larry right to the face. She's forced onto the defensive now.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
F5! Thunderous!
Watch the hand speed. So impressive.
Firm control.
Big boot.
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
She avoids the attack completely.
Big forearm.
Able to avoid there.
Lariat.
That offense really hitting her hard.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Back waistlock suplex.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Clothesline! Off into the pin.
She's still as determined as ever. Into the corner. This can't be good. And the spear! Will it be?
An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the Superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Pedigree!
suplex. Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face. Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with...
Can she keep her down? Then back to Asuka. The pin's broken up.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Firm control. Big boot. Jeez.
Caught with the boot. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh, face first.
Nice takedown.
Could have been it right there.
That was vicious. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
A sound suplex. She kicks out of one. She's still in this one. And shoulders are down. Now Asuka. Drop kick from behind. Oh, the chair projected right to their face. She's enduring some damage.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. She anticipated that one. Reversal. Can she capitalize? And Rhea finds a counter. She's sent flying into the corner.
Spear! Spear! Oh!
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Just gets the shoulder up.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
Endless strikes.
She's going for it. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Driven down face first.
Held in a perilous position.
Step in the way.
Just nasty. That last attack pushed down the limits of Asuka's resilience.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a one.
I don't understand this. Why in the world do you stop the count there?
I've got a feeling she's going to live to regret that.
Great resistance and a neckbreaker count.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Fighting back with a counter. Continues. Oh, with authority!
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Ooh. Saw it coming and got out of there.
breadbasket for their troubles.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile. Sister Abigail. Rhea went down in a heap. Looking for the victory. 2.
What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, the Captain, Ashley Clemens.
Another win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses. It's quite another to rise through the ranks of WWE. All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the Captain.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Captain, Ashley Clemens.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have.
It's time for indie cred to be put to the test.
Well, this is a true ballsy entrance.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi!
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank. That.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle. Drives a foot into the stomach.
Watch out!
An agile escape. My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Battling ringside and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys. Well, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess.
That speed of Shotzi doesn't factor much when she gets shoved around like that.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Denied with an elbow.
Ooh.
And she had Shotzi's number there.
Gore!
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Climbs back inside. She shoots up the top rope. Danger.
Lift off.
Whoa, what a landing.
Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Amazing effort by her. Ooh. Enough already.
Carefully measured knee drop.
She's taking a beating here.
But you have to admit, at this point in a Falls Count Anywhere match, there's no way you didn't expect things to be going much, much worse for him, Cole.
I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
She returns the favor there.
And Shotzi puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
Good chance for her to gain her wits about it. Ooh, driving those steps down as hard as possible.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
Oh, man.
Into the barricade. She saw that one coming. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Ooh, man. What a spin kick.
Things are about to go in a completely different direction.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic. Hell hath no fury like a woman with a foreign object in hand.
Well, this is what happens in this type of matchup.
Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast. Oh, there it is! Spear!
This is not going to be pretty. Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Connected with the knee.
Answering back.
Ouch! Doesn't matter what she's prepared for. I guarantee she didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but to introduce a table into a match, we are all waiting for the inevitable to happen.
And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Digging deep for one last big swing here, folks.
Here come the tables. Ow!
Oh, God. More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair. And Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong end of every exchange. Tucks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Cover. Still in it with a quick kick out.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one. That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Ugh, across the back of the neck. Oh, quite an effective counter. Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh my gosh, what impact! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Up and down. What a slam.
Kick right to the leg. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Shotzi will be dangerous if she can keep dishing out offense like that.
Shoulders down. And she's able to stop the count early.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Good timing with that reversal.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Legendary pedigree.
Shotzi's in big, big trouble.
Cover.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.